out, bitch. Real Housewives Atlanta season, I don't know. Episode, I do know. Because Riley thought she could sing. And girl, you on the track, hoes. Let's go get into this Real Housewives Atlanta episode. Girl, this shit had me screaming. And I want to give a PSA out for some of you all because this episode had me screaming. And normally I'm nice and sometimes nasty. But I'm going to have to be honest. So if you don't like me talking about certain shit, I suggest you not following me on this episode. We have been asking who eat pussy, who eat coochie. They have asked Kandi, girl, are you in a lesbian relationship, bitch? Girl, they want to know, lesbians, who are they, where are they? I need to find out, honey. Marlo asked Kandi, girl, so, the rumors are, from what I'm hearing, because y'all know, the bone carrier, also known as the can't get house builder, okay? Miss Sheree been spilling the tea and telling folks about, the conversation about Kandi possibly being a lesbian, honey. And Marlo just asked the question. Marlo like, girl, Kandi, this is the tea we're hearing. And Kandi like, no, I don't believe it. But girl, we get into the shit, honey. Everybody wants to know. To be honest, I believe everybody eating Miss Pac-Man on this whole show, to be honest. I believe everybody that dibbled and dabbled in the lady pond or the coochie pond or the wet juice or the wet sauce. All of them that dibbled and dabbled in it. The ladies leaving camp, honey, everybody pooching out. Kandi is pissed off. She pressed. She says, girl, I got plenty of money. I'm not riding no bus, bitch. I'm gonna get Don Juan to give me an Uber and take my ass back to the candy coated factory, honey. I don't have time for this shit. I gotta get back to the studio and make some beats. So Kandi gets to the candy coated click/lick. Okay, shout out to my boy Carrie for making that joke on Twitter. Girl, they want to know what happened on the trip. So everybody's sitting there, Tar sitting there, Carmen sitting there, Don Juan, his hairline sitting there, and the other guy who be on the MacBook was there. Honey, they start asking, and Kandi was just telling them, girl, they came at me, asking me, have I had relations with a woman? I'm like, girl, I know Porsha dumbass ain't asking me or trying to be messy because, girl, she tried to eat my coochie one night. So Kandi says, she tell us everybody the story about the night that they were tipsy and Porsha kind of put her mouth in Kandi's mouth and they started kissing and Porsha allegedly told Kandi, girl, I want to eat your coochie out till you come. Where's she going, girl? I'm just like, oh my God, I don't want to hear that shit. Carmen like, oh my God, what's going on? Don Juan walking out, girl, 2 pussies, girl, he can't deal with that, honey. Kandi always goes to the candy coated lick to talk to him about anything, honey. I don't understand. Girl, like, they can't get shit done. They can't get anything done. The restaurant is behind schedule. Riley's notes are behind schedule. They can't get shit done because they sit up here and gossiping. And then Kandi be wondering why everybody be ready to drag the shit out of her. Shout out to my guy Mike on Twitter, like Mike of the Last Talk, who said the reason why people don't like Kandi because they so used to her being docile and not talking. Kandi, I really don't know. I'm feeling kind of some ways with Kandi because Kandi has been popping up and you can tell she's irritated. She's irritated. And if she's that irritated, I just want her to go, to be honest. Dakota Click get nothing accomplished. Everything is still in a disarray, but they had a good time gossiping. So in all these talks of vaginas, Kenya says, girl, we gotta go get our vaginas reconstructed. Kenya said, we're gonna go to this little thing, we're gonna get our pussies, we're gonna get our cooches rejuvenated, and we're gonna feel good. So up first is Cynthia, honey. Cynthia said she went through a divorce, her credit fucked up, she went on Credit Karma, it's steady going up but not fast enough. So she said, I need to be up there first, honey. Girl, they pull out this little crystal ball, this little crystal dick. Honey, not the crystal dick some of y'all thinking about, honey, but the crystal one with the laser on there, and honey, they put it in, the doctor put it in, and Cynthia, girl, she just going off, and Cynthia was like, oh my, it must have did something, it was cute. Cynthia needed it, honey, Cynthia needed it. Girl, but I'm gonna tell y'all who else needed it, honey, Kenya. They should have put it inside her coochie and on her face, honey. She should use that shit to find out some of them layers on her face, girl. Talking about some Kenya on here spewing these damn lies, talking about some, I'm young, and I have not had that many sexual partners. Kenya, you had a non-consistent man each season on this damn show, girl. You were talking to Matt, you're talking to him, then you were talking to the other dude, then you were talking to somebody else. It's like, we can't keep up. They never last. And Kenya, we all know you're not necessarily young. You're kind of an older lady. You still look sickening. But girl, you're not necessarily young. So stop that bullshit. And for you to say you've not had them many sexual partners, cut that shit out. Phaedra is finally getting a divorce. Stop the press. Girl, how many scenes, how many episodes, and how many seasons has it been since Phaedra has said that she's going to get a divorce and she's working on it? Girl, I'm about to be like Kandi, girl. It takes 60 whole days just to sign that paper. Phaedra, how long are you going to sit up here and tell us that this divorce is getting finalized, girl? Are you doing it or not? Like, girl, you need to figure it out. You're going to talk to her attorney, and the attorney telling her, you know, girl, it's, you know, we got it. It's real. It's a real divorce. I hope to God it is, because girl, Apollo in jail making rings out of carton milk. It's what they say. Girl, I sounded better than Riley, and I was not going to speak publicly on that horrible ass song that Kandi on the track, or EO on the track, or whoever was on the track, Riley was on the track, put out, because I just be trying my best to leave the kids out of there. Girl, I don't know necessarily what Kandi was thinking. One, when she produced this song, or written it, or whatever she did, I don't know what she was thinking. Now, Kandi, you put that shit on Instagram, and girl, you were blocking folks left and right, honey. You was out there fighting them trolls, because they wasn't trolls, girl. Them folks were being honest with you, girl. They were just telling you what it was. She put that music on the track. She said, Riley's new song, shout out. And everybody was just going in. I got so many messages and stuff. Justin, have you heard it? I said, girl, I ain't gonna talk about it. I ain't gonna say that publicly. But Kandi brought her daughter on this show, put that trash ass song out for all of us to hear. Kandi, I don't know what you were thinking, but that song is trash. Riley does not have the personality yet to be having that type of music. Now, it would have been different if Riley, you know, we didn't know Riley, we didn't see her, but girl, Riley has the personality of Eeyore off of Winnie the Pooh, girl. She has no type of, she's just not having, that's because she's young, she's a teenager, whatever, that's understandable. But you seem like you're pushing this too hard. Is this something that Riley wants to do, or is this something that you want Riley to do? When you sit up here and said the music is in Riley's blood, girl, I had to give you that look because she got something in her blood, but it ain't no music, it ain't no vocal. Now, Kandi, girl, you might have to block me on Twitter or something about this, because Kandi, you barely be getting by, honey, by singing, girl. Ain't nobody inviting you to sing the national anthem, to be honest, girl. You can write some cute bops and stuff, I'll give you that. That's where you made your coins and selling dildos, which is cute. You made an empire. But as far as this music stuff, stick to the rivers and the oceans and the real notes that somebody else can sing when you write the song for them. This stuff with Riley was horrible, girl. That music, the track, everything, the album cover, whatever, the single cover. Riley looked cute on there, but it just looked very generic. It just looked, it was horrible. The song was horrible. Girl, Twitter went up in flames when that shit started playing. You was like, come on, Riley. Come on, Riley. What they say. Girl, Riley was about as flat as a 2-week-old ass Sprite. Do you hear me? Flat. Girl, she was flat. She was more flatter than James Charles' face, honey. Let me tell you, it was just flat. She was what they say. Girl, be late. Matter of fact, be absent. Don't even be tardy to the party, girl, because we not gonna have a party with you right here singing off key like that. Then she was trying to, it was up-tempo. It was supposed to be an up-tempo song. Girl, I can't imagine Riley even performing that shit at a damn step show. Girl, I can't. Girl, to be honest, Porsha got better bars than her. That shit was so bad. And I felt so bad for Riley, because Kandi had her just pushing her out there, and that shit was better like that ever. It's what they say. Girl, that shit was so bad. Oh, Kandi. I ain't gonna never make it. I'm telling you. I ain't gonna never be able to sit in the room with these folks, because I could not be Candi's friend. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna drag y'all. As a matter of fact, let's bow our heads right now. Father, I'm asking you right now to touch and agree that everybody that's surrounding Kandi, everybody that's in the Kandi Cody clique, give them the eyes to be able to see through the bullshit, because I don't see how they sitting on this couch with their MacBooks open and letting Kandi sit here produce a song for Riley like that. I'm asking you to touch Riley's vocals right now. I'm asking her to touch her mind, touch that pencil so she can get a 32 on the ACT. Touch her pencil so she can put the right marks, so she can get a good quality education at a good HBCU and become something else, because better late than never, won't go nowhere. Girl, I'm asking you in the name of everything that is real, every note that is sang on key, to touch this, because that shit was so bad. And for Kandi, for you to have friends in high and low places, and they couldn't even tell you, the Kandi Cody clique, the KKK couldn't even tell you that that shit sounded bad. you need to rejuvenate and reevaluate your friendships, because there is no way in the hell I would have put some shit out and my friends would have told me, girl, this shit is fine. Anybody that told you that song was cute is lying to you, Kandi. That shit so bad, Apple probably rejected that shit off of Apple Music, bitch. We can't even download that shit for free. And I'm hoping that this drag is reaching your ass. That song is bad, Kandi. Oh my God, girl. And if you put out another song like that with Riley, I'm not gonna call your ass Kandi. I'm calling you sweet and sour, because that was a sour ass song. I'm done talking about better late than never. I don't wanna hear it. Porsha, girl, you in this house and you find the house, but let me tell you something. Porsha got some coins. You can buy the house when you got the coins. When you got the coins, Porsha getting this destination check, she getting these checks from this and that. Porsha doing it, honey. She got her house. I don't understand why Porsha got this big ass house she by herself. But girl, folks can tell me about me getting a big apartment or big this and that. Porsha, me and you in the same boat, girl. Both our shit empty anyway, but girl, it's cute for her. She's sitting here talking to Phaedra. Phaedra sitting down talking. I don't know what the hell they talking about. Who really cares, to be honest? So Cynthia has a meeting with Sheree. She wants Cairo to participate in some type of fashion show she did. It's been a minute since Cynthia has done one or whatever. The Bailey agency, girl, is it still open? It's probably an empty venue at this point. But Cairo's supposed to be modeling Cynthia's bags. She said her cargo collection is doing excellent. I don't know where the shades is in, my girl. Miss Sherry said she has not been able to find any of the Cynthia Bailey glasses or some eyewear. We found that nowhere, but the cargo, the purses, and the bags seem to be doing well. So Cairo was built like Greg's Store for Men. He's gonna model these bags for Cynthia. And Cynthia, you know, Sheree just like, girl, we got bills to pay. Houses need to be finished built. And we got apartments to sit here and pay the rent on. What you offering? Cynthia said, girl, I ain't got nothing for you, to be honest. I ain't got nothing. You know, Cairo supposed to do this shit for free, get his name out there. That's how it goes in the modeling world. Somebody brought it up on Twitter and said, girl, that's how it is. High fashion. Okay, according to my girl, American Next Top Model, Miss Tyra Banks said, you do this shit for free, honey, and then you get your name out there. That's how it happens. That's how it works, girl. Exposure, exposure. But girl, better late than never. Get that check. But Sheree said she got shit to pay off. She got already a house about to be foreclosed and ain't even built. Porsha meets up with her boy Toy and she's just so happy and ecstatic. He bring her diamonds and pearls. You know, he is cute. Todd is really cute. But I'm not liking this relationship with Porsha and Todd as their storyline, because it's boring as hell. I'm just not interested in this shit. It's boring. Todd is cute. He has some beautiful teeth. I love his hair. I love everything about his face. And I love a man with a big nose. I love a man with a big nose and big eyes. It just does something for me, and lips. So Porsha's relationship with Todd, cute. She wants to get pregnant, all that type of stuff. I hope she does. I hope she really don't, because Porsha, you got a lot of stuff going on, girl. Don't be rushing this. Don't be rushing this, Porsha, girl. And figure out what you really want a child for. That's why I want to tell a lot of women, and you know, people, period. Why do you want a child? You have to really understand the reason why you want a child, other than having a mini-me on them. Somebody told me the other day, well, you know, you should get a child because when you want a mini-me or you walk around, no, girl, because he or she might be completely different from what I am. They might be completely different. It might not even be a he or she. They might be non-binary. And if you don't know what non-binary means, you need to Google that shit, girl. It's amazing. And I'm just like, girl, we need to stop expecting our kids to be a spitting image of us. And that's not the reason to have no children. That's not the reason why. So, hopefully Porsha figures out, because she draining the shit out of me with the storyline with her and Todd. Kandi and Porsha meet up because Porsha said she like her teacups short, not short and stout, bitch, okay? So they're having a conversation and Candi's just like, I'm feeling some type of way because you came at me about the sexuality. Porsha was like, girl, you tried to out me, you about to out yourself. Don't worry about what I'm doing in my bedroom, honey, because it's different for me, because I'm out here bumping coochies and stuff. I can do that. But girl, you in a marriage, honey, you married to your man, you should be out here doing that. And Kandi hit him with the flex, and Kandi was just like, if me and my man have done some things, we've done it together in the bedroom, honey. Now, if that's what y'all want, don't yuck my yum, okay? If Kandi and her man wants to do some stuff with some other folks, some extracurricular activities in the bedroom, that's cute as hell for them. Girl, I hope Riley did not see this episode, because girl, she gonna be around here singing on key. Better late than ever is what they say. Girl, trash. And they had a point. She was just like, if we doing it, if we happy, you shouldn't have no problem. Girl, you can't be talking too much shit, because you tried to eat my clit. Woo! I'm gonna pull the Sheree. Woo! Girl, Porsha said, I ain't never tried to do anything, honey. You been trying me. I screamed. Kandi ass is mad. She's just like, you around here doing all this shit, and you've been around here gossiping, you lying. Girl, I know you fucked Block. I know you did, and girl, Porsha like, I ain't did none of that shit. I don't know what you talking about. Porsha, I really kind of believe Kandi on certain things, honey. Kandi having a sex dungeon, I feel like Kandi is very open about that stuff. I don't believe that Kandi's been in a 7-year relationship with no woman. And it probably is by she's very aggressive. She's kind of masculine a little bit, and I find it very attractive about Kandi. But you know, I don't believe she's been in a 7-year relationship with a woman. I do believe her and her husband do get it in. I believe Kandi did admit that she has experimented. She's done some stuff with some women before, but she said, girl, you need to be worried about what you doing, honey, because you out here bumping clits and stuff. You worry about me and my man. Worry about yourself. Porsha just like, girl, well, you need to go pray. You need to go pray over the sins of your father and stuff. Girl, Porsha don't want to hear that shit. When Kandi came in, Porsha talking about when you tried to sleep with me in the club, honey, after hours and stuff, we were doing some stuff, and you tried to brush up on me and told me you gonna eat my coochie to my cum. Girl, Porsha said, I ain't never tried to do nothing with that. Now, Kandi, you need to back up now. You're doing way too much. I don't like my teacup short and stout, bitch. Girl, when she said that shit, I must have screamed. That shit was so damn funny. Oh, shit. Porsha slick drag Kandi ass a little bit, honey. Girl, I don't know. Everybody eating coochie. Everybody, there's nothing wrong with it, girl. Put that stuff on your face. Put it on your, stuff. Get what you need to do out of it. Kind of giving me a little too much this episode because y'all kind of, shaming gay a little bit. I feel like y'all need to have a better response for that. If a girl over here she sleeping with women, it should be nothing bad about that. Kind of continues that stigma of being gay is wrong, and I just don't like that shit. If Kandi out here eating coochie, let her do it. She right here eating coochie and getting women, eat her out, let her do it, honey. I don't care. It's fun to see them go at it, honey. It's just, I don't know. But this episode was funny as hell. Kandi and Porsha, I don't know what's gonna come into their relationship. Well, girl, we already know what's gonna happen. Kandi gonna be ready to choke a bitch next episode or so, girl. We'll see, because this Bravo, honey, they like to continue to carry some shit on. So we gonna see how that shit goes. Phaedra about to do a restoration service. I've never heard of that. I'm gonna have to Google that shit up. Phaedra said she wanna do some stuff, girl. She gotta pray over, use the power of prayer to pray over her messiness, girl. I don't know. Next episode look like it's gonna be on point. The ladies look like they're gonna take a trip, honey, and everybody gonna be going, and they gonna be ready to fight. And Peter gonna be there for what reason, I don't know. But girl, we shall see, because Cynthia like she gonna be kissing Peter in the mouth. And girl, her credit gonna slip away from her ass again. That's all I got. Tell me what y'all thought about Kandi and Porsha arguing, and what y'all thought about Ride the Bird song, girl. Better late than never. I'll talk y'all later. Bye.